guys, so today I'm going to attempt my own little 24-hour readathon. So I'm going to try to read as many books as I can, as much as I can, over this next 24-hour period. So it is Saturday the 24th of November and it's 9:40. I'm going to start reading at 10 and I'll read from now until tomorrow at 10 AM. So 10 to 10. 24 hours. So yes, I'm really excited actually because I just feel really nervous every time I plan a 24-hour readathon, because I was planning to do a 24-hour readathon today, but you never know if you're going to be in the reading mood. But thankfully I'm in a really big reading mood, so I think this will be successful. And I am going to try to stay up as late as I can, like get as little sleep as possible, but if you know me, I need my 8 hours, otherwise I'm in like a bad mood. But I'm gonna try. Look at this little hair. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I definitely can't not sleep. That's just impossible for me. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to sleep for as little time as possible. Okay, so now time to show you my TBR. It is ridiculous. First, I'll talk about the books that I'm currently reading, because I am in the middle of some books right now. The first book is Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Nagan. I was hoping to have finished this by now, but you know, life gets busy. But anyway, so I am on page 249. So I think I'm gonna pick this up first because I'm really into this, so I just want to finish it. So yeah, this is the first book. I'm predicting that I'm definitely going to be finishing this during this 24-hour period. The next book is Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare, and this is a really huge book and I am only on page 162, so we'll see if I can get through this. If I don't finish it, I'm hoping to at least get through a lot of it. So yeah, that's the next book. Now for my audiobook, I definitely need an audiobook, because if I get really tired of reading physically, like I just want to do something different, then I can listen to my audiobook. And also I'm going to listen to my audiobook while I'm doing other things like making dinner and stuff. So the audiobook that I'm listening to is The Lady's Guide to Petticoats and Piracy, and I am actually like halfway through. I'm on page 198, so I think I'll be able to finish this. Yeah, I don't know what my thoughts are so far on this. I'm enjoying it, but I'm not like loving it. I don't know. So I'm reading this for the LG read-along, which is a read-along that I'm going to be co-hosting. So that's on the 1st of December. I don't know if this is going to be uploaded before then, but if it is, then join us. I'll leave the details for that read-along down below, but yes, this is my audiobook. The next book that I'm hoping to read is Snowfalling by Jane Goriana Villanueva. This is the book that Jane in Jane the Virgin, the TV show, publishes in the show, and this is basically just the story of the show with different character names. So I'm really excited for this. I love Jane the Virgin so much. Like I literally love it with all my heart. But anyway, so yes, hopefully, and this is really short, and because I already know the story and everything, I think it'll just be really quick to read and just a fun experience. So very excited for this. The next book, I know it's never ending. Scruffy wants to say hello. Scruffy's going to be my companion throughout my 24-hour readathon. No thank you. The next book that I want to read is Heartstopper by Alice Oseman. This will be really quick to read because it's a graphic novel, and Hachette Australia sent me this. This is a manuscript because this is coming out in February next year, so I'm really excited about this. And yeah, I think this will be a really fun time, and it's good to have some different formats going on. And I definitely think I'm going to be able to read this today because yeah, it's really quick. So that's the next book on the TBR. I did unbox this when it came, and I just wanted to include that little footage because it was really fun and I was so excited, so here's the footage. As well as some other books that I received from Hachette Australia. Okay, so I have 3 packages from Hachette Australia, so I'm so excited. I know what book one of them is, but I don't know what the other 2 are, so I'm super excited, obviously. Book mail is always exciting, so I'm gonna open the one that I know what it is first. Actually, I'll save that till last. Well, I assume it's in that package. So first I'll open this one. Let's see what it is. Oh, I've seen this on Instagram. So this is Izzy and Tristan by Shannon Dunlap, which is coming out in March 2019. So this is a love story for the ages and a love story for this very moment. This is Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet meets Jennifer Niven's Finch and Violet from All the Bright Places. Ooh, interesting, very interesting. So this is a YA contemporary romance. This is obviously the proof copy, but it's really cool. I love this blue. Ooh, this is a heartbreaking contemporary novel for anyone who loved All the Bright Places and The Hate You Give. I actually did love All the Bright Places, although I haven't read it in a while. I did read it years ago, so that's actually a book I want to reread because I want to see if my opinion has changed. But of course I love Hate You Give. And yeah, so I'm excited about this. And then we have this package. Ooh! Okay, so this is Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Nagan. And I actually already have this. Oh, but this is the cool proof copy. I'm actually really excited about this because I am loving this book so much. At the moment, it's one of my favorite books of this year, so I'm actually really excited to have this. So yeah, this is already out. Like I said, I'm reading it, loving it. So good. Yes. Yes, thank you. And then finally, we have the book that I requested. I'm very excited. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, so this is Heartstopper by Alice Oseman. Oh my gosh, look at this packaging. Oh my gosh, how cool. So I'm actually going to use scissors to open this because I want to keep this. Yeah, I'm going to carefully open this. Be right back. Okay, I've carefully opened it up, so time to see what it looks like. I'm so excited. Damn, I just realized I wanted to take a photo when it was in the packaging. Forgot to do that, but... So Alice Oseman wrote Radio Silence. That's probably her most popular book. Well, definitely on BookTube, and I really want to read that. But this is her new graphic novel that is coming out in... So volume 1, this is volume 1, is coming out in February next year. So... I'm really excited about this because I love graphic novels and this seems really cute. It's basically an LGBT graphic novel about life, love and everything that happens in between. So I just love these kinds of stories, especially the fact that it's LGBT and it is a graphic novel and it just looks so freaking cute. So yeah, I'm actually going to read this hopefully this weekend because actually this might be part of the 24-hour reading vlog. We'll see. Thank you so much to Hachette for sending me these amazing books. Very, very happy and I just think this is going to be amazing. I've seen so many great reviews on it, so yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very happy. This is my TBR / options, so you know, it'll be really cool if I read all these books, but I don't know if that's possible. So the next book that's on my TBR is Death Note to the Black Edition Volume 3. So this includes volumes 5 and 6. This is also good to change up the format for when I want to. And I'm just obsessed with Death Note, so just want to continue, yes. And the next book, Avatar The Rift. So this is Avatar The Last Airbender comics, and this is the one that I'm up to. This usually takes me around 1 hour to read, so I think I'll be able to read this as well. So this package is from a publisher, so I wanted to open it because this might be a potential option for me to read. And this is this really cool edition of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. And I do collect editions of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. And this one is so cool. It has purple sprayed edges and it just has really cool illustrations throughout. So yes, this might be an option for me to read. We'll see. I love rereading this story, and I am actually in the middle of rereading it because I'm rereading the annotated edition, but I might say that for a later time and just reread the story because I kind of just want to. But yeah, so this is my last option. So I'll show you all of my options / TBR. It's kind of ridiculous. So this is so stupid. This is my TBR for my little 24-hour readathon. I think I'll be able to get to at least half of these. I'm obviously aiming for more, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, now I'm sweating. That is heavy. Like I said, I'm going to start with Girls of Paper and Fire, and then we'll see what I feel like after that. So what time is it? 9:50. So I'm gonna get settled and then start reading in 10 minutes. I'm really excited actually. So I'm just excited to have a nice cozy day of reading, and it's pretty cold. Well, not cold, but it's not hot in Australia right now, so I'm very happy about that. Nothing worse than reading when it's hot. So yes, I'm very excited to start reading. So I'm going to keep my TBR for today on my bedside table, and I'm going to light these 2 candles, which are from Fairy Lit boxes, and gonna start reading. Girls of Paper and Fire. There's my reading companion. on page 301 and it is 10:53. Yeah, I have less than 100 pages left. I read this really good quote and I don't know, it really resonated with me. So, all we'll ever be are actors in our own lives. I feel like that's what a lot of humans feel like. We feel like we have to like act in a certain way so that society accepts us, do things in a way that's socially acceptable. A lot of people can't be their authentic selves and it's really sad actually. But yeah, this book is also really sad, but it's getting really good. Well, it's been good this whole time, but it's like getting super intense and I love it so much, so I can't wait to see how it all wraps up. Less than 100 pages left. Let's do it. Okay, so first book finished. I finished Girls of Paper and Fire. It is 11:56. First book finished. Oh my gosh, this was so freaking good. That ending though. I absolutely cannot wait for the next book. Yeah, this was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm obviously going to talk about it more in my wrap up, but yes, definitely recommend this. Oh my gosh, so good. I loved the forbidden romance element as well. Just, yes. This is my first Asian fantasy that I've ever read and it was amazing. I need more. I need more. I am so obsessed. This is going to get a 4.5 out of 5 stars. You might be thinking that it's a 5 because of how I'm reacting right now, but I'm trying to be more picky with the 5s. Like 5 is like Stranger Dreamer level. Jokes. Not everything can be Stranger Dreamer level, but 4.5 stars, still amazing. Yes. 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 First book finished. So I actually did take some social media breaks in between my reading because, you know. And I actually saw that Mayona from Mayona Reads tweeted that she wanted someone to Photoshop her with Cedric Diggory. So I'm gonna do that. So I think I'm gonna listen to my audiobook while I do that, and then I need to eat lunch. So I'm gonna do that and I'll show you my creation. Even though it's not gonna be good, I'm just gonna do like a dodgy, like, you know, I don't know, I just feel like it. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna continue reading this, well, listening to this on audiobook while I eat lunch. But yeah, first I'm gonna do this. I'm actually really excited. Okay, so I listened to like a chapter, so I'm now on page 215. My thoughts haven't really changed. I'm still just kind of listening to it, but I just don't really care. I don't know what it is. Anyway, I need to process my thoughts for longer, but I did do the photo of Mayana and Cedric Diggory. So here it is. I actually think it looks really good. I love it. They look so good together. But yeah, so now I'm gonna have lunch while I listen to my audiobook. Very excited to eat. Okay, so it's been a little bit. I have eaten. I was scrolling on social media for a bit while listening to my audiobooks, so I'm now up to page 299 of The Lady's Guide, and I am enjoying it a little bit more. I'm still not like, I don't know, I'm just so like about this book. But yeah, I am enjoying it slightly more than my last update. So now I am going to read Heartstopper. I'm really excited. So I'm gonna cozy up downstairs and read this, and then I probably should make a coffee or a tea soon because I actually am a little bit tired, which is kind of stupid. So I'm on page whatever that is and it is so cute. Oh my gosh, I can't stop smiling, except I'm also like angry because there's one person who needs to go and there actually is a trigger warning for sexual assault in this. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm literally using my knee to balance the camera, so that's probably not the best idea, but it seems like it's okay. But I just had to check in and say this is literally the cutest thing, well, one of the cutest things I've ever read. Like, I literally can't, like, I just had the biggest smile. Just look at this face. So cute. I love it. Live background music. Scoopy. I literally asked Penny, maybe we should have a reading party. She was like, is that a party?
There's no offense to that.
It is a party. I wonder if I'll still be able to. If you didn't know, Penny and I used
I remember I had to do FFF.
to... Oh That does not sound pleasant.
Didn't try?
Penny and I used to play flute. Oh my gosh, good times. I don't remember any of the keys. I can't even. Oh my gosh, I can't even still play it. That's actually really satisfying. Oh my gosh, good times. Okay, another check-in to say I love the illustration style. It's just so like charming because it's not like perfect, you know, like it's like sort of messy. It's just really, really adorable. Like, for example, look at that Wii remote. It's just, this is amazing. Okay, so I finished it and I just love this so much. It was just so freaking cute. My heart felt like it was about to explode from the cuteness. Oh my gosh, love this so much. Cannot wait for volume 2. If you want a really cute LGBT+ graphic novel that has Hufflepuff vibes and will just make your heart scream because it can't handle the love, then read this because, oh my gosh, just so good. Anyway, book 2 complete. So now I'm actually going to pick up Snowfalling. I'm very excited. I'm hopefully going to read this relatively quickly. Yes. I'm in a really good mood. If you are sad, I really recommend picking this up because I'm sure it will make you at least a little bit happy because it's just so good. Okay, now I'm gonna pick this up. So I just read the prologue, so I'm on chapter 1 now. And yes, it's exactly the same as the show and I am here for it. I'm having so much fun already. I'm so excited. Okay, so we've just been introduced to Raphael and I just love these names so much. So obviously the character names are like different for this book. And most of the time they just use the same letter that the character name has and then creates a new name that starts with that letter. So Raphael Solano is Rake Solvino. This angle. So I'm on page 61 now and it's actually quite different to the show now. Like the story isn't the same anymore. It's definitely taking a different turn. To be honest, Jane would never, but it's still really entertaining. I'm still really enjoying it. And yeah, but yeah, it's definitely different to the show now. I'm actually interested to see how the plot progresses now, so. And I didn't even realise on the back it's blurbed by Rogelio, who is Jane's father in the show. And it says, brilliant, moving, masterful. I laughed, I sobbed, I even danced. The best novel of the century. Well, my boyfriend just came home and told me that I had something on my mouth, so ignore the previous clips where I had something there. Okay, so I have completed my 3rd book of the Readathon. I'm so excited. So I loved this. It was so much fun. I'm gonna give it a 4 stars, even though objectively it wasn't the best. And it's definitely written for people who are fans of the show. If you haven't watched the show, this is definitely not going to be enjoyable, I don't think. The writing isn't that great and the characters are definitely 2D if you don't already know them from the show. But yeah, I loved it. I love this show so much, so it was just such a fun experience and I loved seeing the different names that they created for the characters. But yeah, so 4 out of 5 stars. So now I'm actually going to have dinner because I'm actually kind of hungry, so, well, it is 6:10 now. Yeah, I'm going to start making dinner and listen to my audiobook while I do that, so yes. And Scruffy needs his dinner too, right? You want food? You want food? Okay, so I had dinner, I cleaned up the house a little bit, then I had a shower, I'm in my pajamas. So I've actually made quite a lot of progress with my book, so I'm actually on page 397, so I only have this little bit to go, so I'm definitely going to be finishing this in this readathon as well. I'm actually really happy with my progress so far. I'm still in such a reading mood. I'm really happy and I have a lot of energy. I'm hoping that I'll be able to stay up. We'll see. But I did actually read like 2 pages of Death Note. So I think I'm going to read this for like half an hour or so. And then I'm going to read Late at Midnight. I'm really happy because I'm definitely going to finish at least 4 books. And then I think 5, possibly 6. maybe even 7, but we'll see. Lady Midnight is the biggest one, so I need to make progress with that. So yeah, I'm going to move on to Lady Midnight soon after this. Oh, also I forgot to mention that my thoughts for this book, it's still just like, I don't know. I feel like I would have DNF'd it, to be honest, if I wasn't participating in the readathon. Sorry, read along. Like, I don't know, like, I'm sort of enjoying it, but I'm just kind of like, I don't even care. And also, I do like Felicity, but she's really judgmental, so it's like tiring to listen to. You know, she has had some character development and she has improved in her ways of thinking, but it's still not as much as I was hoping for. I don't know, I think it's one of those situations where, you know, in Vampire Diaries, I loved the originals when they were in the Vampire Diaries, but then when they had their own show, I didn't care about them when they were by themselves. I don't know. I feel like that's the situation that's happening right now. Okay, so it is 8:45 and I have made some progress. That was completely upside down. I'm on page 73 and oh my gosh, so good. So now I'm going to read some of Lady Midnight. So, okay, I think my realistic goal is to get to halfway, but my ambitious goal is to finish it. You know, we'll see. It is 8:46. I have a little bit over 12 hours left of the readathon. Maybe. But I do need to sleep. Anyway, we'll see. Another book! I have finished my audiobook, which was The Lady's Guide to Petticoats and Piracy. So this is my 4th book of the readathon. Oh my gosh. I did actually really like the ending, but I don't know, yeah, overall, I just didn't really enjoy this. I still need to process my thoughts, but at the moment it's sort of like a 2.5 stars. Yeah, I don't know. Ow. So yes, 4th book of the readathon done. I also have made some more progress with Lady Midnight. It is 11:50, nearly 12 AM. Who am I? But anyway, I'm actually not that tired yet, so hopefully I can stay up for longer. But I'm up to page 342, so I'm just over halfway through. And I'm really loving it. I just love the Blackthorn family, like, especially Ty. He's everything to me. Oh, also, this was my 99th book that I read this year, so the next book that I finish will be my 100th book of this year, which was my reading goal for this year. To read 100 books, so that's super exciting to achieve it during this readathon. So I think I'm actually going to pick up Death Note. Maybe I'll finish this and then continue reading Lady Midnight because I do want to finish another book. So yeah, I'm going to pick this up, hopefully finish it, and then hopefully read more of this. That's the plan. Let's get reading. No time for sleep. Exactly 2 AM and I finished my 5th book. This was actually my least favourite volume so far. It's definitely going in a different direction than what I thought. I don't know how I feel about it. It is still super interesting and I still really love it, but yeah. And there was this one character that was like not in it this whole time, and they're my favorite character. Well, they're one of, actually, yeah, they're probably my favorite character. One of my favorite characters. So that was really sad. Like, I was like, where are they? So I ended up giving this a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Still really enjoyed it. But yeah, just my least favorite so far. But this is my 100th book of the year. I can't believe it's 2 AM and I still have this much energy. Well, it's definitely going down. I'm definitely starting to get tired now, but whoa, who am I? Seriously? Now I think I'm going to read Lady Midnight for a little bit longer, maybe half an hour or maybe less, depending on my eyes. And then I'm going to hopefully read the Avatar comic, and then I'll probably sleep for a little bit. So I'm getting pretty sleepy. I read one chapter, so I'm now on page 359. Yes. So I'm going to get my book, my Avatar book, and I'm going to read that. That will probably be my last book that I read before I sleep. And then I'll sleep for a few hours and then hopefully wake up and then continue reading Lady Midnight. I was hoping to potentially finish this during this readathon, but I don't think it's possible. I feel like that would only be possible if I didn't sleep, but I don't have that superhuman ability, so. So yeah, I'm gonna go get the Avatar comic and have a fun time reading it. Very excited. Okay, so it is now the morning. I slept at like 4 AM. I finished The Rift and I really loved it. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. Actually, jokes, 4.5 out of 5 stars. But yeah, so it's actually around 7. I'm really tired. Oh, I did read a little bit more of this actually after I finished The Rift. So I'm on page 452. So I have just over 200 pages left. I'm going to see if I can finish it before 10, or I might even just keep reading until I finish it just because I'm really into it right now. Just want to finish it, so I'm gonna speed read. So let's see if I can do it. Okay, so it is 9:44 and I finished Lady Midnight. Hello, scrolling. So yes, oh my gosh, this is my 7th book of the readathon. Can you believe it? Thank you for being my companion. Yeah, oh my goodness. This was amazing. I really loved it. I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5 stars. I really loved it. I found the plot really compelling. I loved the characters, but yeah, it feels like a 4 stars. So I am really excited to continue and read Lord of Shadows soon. Really excited. So these are the 7 books that I read over this 24-hour period. I honestly can't believe it. The only book I didn't get to was Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. I really didn't think I was going to be able to read this much, but I was just in such a reading mood. Yeah, and I can't believe I only slept for 3 hours. I don't even feel that tired. Like, I am starting to get quite tired, so I am going to sleep after this. But I'm really proud of myself because, yeah, I think I mentioned that usually I need my 8 hours sleep to function. I was just so motivated. I don't know, like something just came over me and I was like, we are doing this. So, oh my gosh, I had such a good time, like just reflecting on this 24-hour period. I just read so many good books. So yeah, let's just wrap it up. Let's go through all the books that I read. Okay, so the first book that I read was Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Nagan, which I gave 4.5 out of 5 stars. Then I read Heartstopper Volume 1 by Alice Ozen, which I gave 5 out of 5 stars. Loved this. Then I read Snow Falling by Jane Gloriana Villanueva, which I gave 4 out of 5 stars. Then I read The Lady's Guide to Petticoats and Piracy, which I ended up giving 2.5 stars. Yeah, didn't really love this. I'm pretty sad about this, but whatever. Then I read Death Note The Black Edition Volume 3, which I gave 3.5 out of 5 stars, I think. Yeah, 3.5 out of 5 stars. Scruffy move! Then I read Avatar The Last Airbender, The Rift, and I gave this a 4.5 out of 5 stars. And lastly, I read Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare, which I gave a 4 out of 5 stars. So yeah, oh my gosh, I had so much fun. So yeah, I'm gonna get some rest now because I need to sleep. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are having a good day or night, and I'll see you in my next one.